we should never badmouth our mothers. After all, without them, none of us would be here. But when it comes to the dark underbelly of motherhood itself, and from a woman's point of view, American comedian Ali Wong gets ferociously real on why having kids is not all it's cracked up to be in her second Netflix stand-up special. 2 years after giving birth to her first daughter, the always unapologetic and first-time mom returned to the streamer with Ali Wong, Hard Knock Wife, this past week on, you guessed it, Mother's Day, May 13th. In her latest performance, which was filmed at Toronto's Winter Garden Theatre, a fierce and very pregnant Wong holds forth for an hour on the challenges of breastfeeding, juggling family and career post-pregnancy, and also why all women deserve 3 years of fully paid maternity leave. Wearing a leopard spa dress that shows off her baby bump like her due date is minutes away, the 36-year-old taps into a raging maelstrom of maternal hormones as well as the keen storyteller's intellect that has allowed her not only to write for 3 seasons of Fresh Off the Boat, but also star in the sitcoms American Housewife and Are You There, Chelsea, as well as the medical drama Black Box. A Baby Cobra, her first special, which she filmed in 2016 also while 7.5 months pregnant, New York Magazine gushed the special's arrival on Netflix is the sort of star-making moment that unites the tastes of the unlikeliest fans. On Motherhood Born. In Los Angeles to Tam Wong, her Vietnamese immigrant mom, and Adolphus Wong, her American anesthetist dad, the brilliant, bespectacled comic discovered her love for the stage during her Asian American studies at UCLA, performing in the LCC Theater Company at her university. During her junior year, she also studied abroad in Hanoi, Vietnam. After graduation, she moved to New York City, relentlessly performing up to 9 shows a night, crafting her comedy persona, which led to buzz-building appearances on shows such as The Tonight Show, Chelsea Lately and John Oliver's New York stand-up show. To promote Hard Knock Wife, Wong appeared in April on the Ellen DeGeneres Show to talk about her life, now that she's the mother of 2 girls, Mari, now 2, and a 4-month-old, no longer a baby bump, and what it's like giving birth while experiencing the full-blown terrible twos with her eldest daughter. A new sister arrived, her toddler, wanted to be a baby all over again, Wong told DeGeneres. Mari said, I want to drink milk from you, and breastfeed again. And I was, like, the fact that you can complete that entire sentence disqualifies you. That and your full set of teeth. Having a 2-year-old is very hard. I feel like I'm in a relationship with an emotionally unstable woman, who is also physically abusive and never gets in trouble for it. She kicked me in the neck today for rationing her Thin Mint intake. So anytime you see pictures of us smiling, they're lies. On her husband tagging along, comedy is very much a family affair for Wong. Her husband, Justin Hakuda, may be the vice president of a multi-million-dollar tech company, but when Wong's on tour, he tags along to sell her souvenir merchandise to fans. I have to lure him to coming with me, Wong says. It's become this fun, eccentric hobby of his to sell posters after the show. I talk a lot about him in my act, so it's kind of like this meet and greet. When Wong, who is now 36, is asked whether she wants to have more kids, however, her face tightens into a frown. Read more. Ramadan 2018-20 television programs to watch. Post-apocalyptic flick Cargo brings fresh ideas to the zombie genre. Netflix new film, Kodachrome, sees Ed Harris and Jason Sudeikis hit the road. No, I'm done. I love being a mom and having 2 kids. But I've had 2 C-sections and I have suffered enough. That's my favorite mantra when it comes to motherhood. Whenever I feel mom guilt or I feel pressure to be a better mom, to cook salmon on a bed of quinoa for my kids, I just think to myself, I have suffered enough. And then I feel fine about feeding my toddler a bag of chips for dinner. Ali Wong, Hard Knock Wife is available on Netflix.